This is the most important equipment we have in the space qualification laboratory of Cira. It's a space simulator equipment which is capable of delivering a pressure down to 1/1000th of the pressure at sea level with a very wide temperature range from -70 degrees Celsius up to 120 degrees Celsius. It's very fast. We can get down to that pressure in only 3 hours of operation. This is another important machine. This is an environmental chamber. This environmental chamber is used for testing and temperature range, and the temperature range is up to 180 degrees in this case, down to 75 Celsius. This machine is wet because it has been just used for a test before today. This is another system which is dedicated to thermal shock. It means that in this system we have a twin chamber. This twin chamber, one chamber it is at high temperature up to 220 degrees. The other chamber can be at the very low temperature down to 80 degrees Celsius. And there is a trolley which is moving from one chamber to another chamber, and it's providing in this way the thermal shock between hot environment and cold environment. The third equipment, the fourth equipment we have, is a combined test machine. Combined test means that we are capable of testing all together temperature, humidity, vibration, and pressure. And the vibration is accomplished thanks to a table which is located below the environmental chamber. This table is then vibrated using, for example, sinus mode or random mode or impulse mode for mechanical shock application. If we move in this direction, we have the centrifugal machine. This centrifuge is capable of 8.5 G, which is quite over the acceleration that a satellite received during the launch of, for example, a Vega rocket or a Soyuz or a shuttle. This machine is now rotating at a very low speed, and the acceleration is in the order of 1 G, but again can get up to 8.5. Those are the last two equipments we have, and it's one equipment is for the measurement of the center of gravity of the equipment that we have to measure, and the precision is very high. The center of gravity can be determined in 1 millimeter with an approximation of 1 millimeter. And while this pedestal is the machine we use for the assessment of the moment of inertia of electronic equipment or mechanical equipment that we test in this lab. So this is the control room of our space qualification laboratory. The control room is controlling all the operation of the laboratory and performing all the data acquisition activities. At this time, we're performing one test, which is a test on the combined test machine. Is a test where we provide a acceleration profile to the test equipment. And the acceleration profile is within the specification, as it can be shown on the graph, which is on the screen of the computer. On the different computers, we have the possibility to control the different machine even simultaneously. And what is important in this kind of laboratory is the possibility not only to control the machine during its operation, but what is more important is to control the test equipment during the test. So we communicate with the machine and we communicate with the test equipment at the same time, and we can operate the test equipment as well in different operating conditions. The data are very good in terms of acceleration profile.
Yeah. I think that the results are very positive, and I'm very proud of the results of these tests.
Very good. I think we can then complete the test and consider the test successfully performed. We can send then the equipment back to the original equipment manufacturer. Test is completed and successful.